Hey guys, so this is going to be another Pinterest inspired meal. If you didn't check out my video that I posted last week where we made one pot pasta, well I did it in two pots because I don't know how to follow directions, but it was so good. You have to go and check it out. It was even better the next day. But today we are making tortilla soup and it called for a bag of frozen peppers and onions. I just bought them fresh because I like to use fresh when I can. It called for crushed potatoes, oh my gosh. Don't put potatoes in this. I don't know if that would be good. Crushed tomatoes, but the whole big ones were like 88 cents cheaper. I'm not even kidding. It was less than $1, but I'll chop them myself and save myself that coin. And then some green chilies, cumin, however you say that, some garlic, corn, and then vegetable broth. So I am just going to start by chopping up my pepper and onion and get that into a saucepan. Okay, so I'm going to just add my peppers and onions to my saute pan here. And I'll let those saute. And it called for 3 tablespoons of cumin. So I'm going to add this to the pot. And I'm not going to measure. And I'm also not going to use that shaker thing. That's ridiculous. So let's see. That's probably 1 tablespoon. Oh, that's probably 3. And then it called for garlic. I just buy the garlic, you know, in a squeeze bottle. Sometimes I do buy garlic, like the actual cloves. And I do like buying those as well. But I'm just going to throw around all my stuff. I think this will be good. And let's just saute this down, and I will be right back once it is cooked down a little bit. Okay, so while that is sauteing over there, I'm going to just start crushing up my tomatoes or chopping them or whatever. Okay, so as you can tell, I salted it because I'm a very messy salter. Now I'm just going to add my crushed tomatoes. That I crushed myself, thank you very much. Right now I'm realizing something. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is going to be like evidently something I do quite often, but I have to switch this to a bigger pot because I still have to add all of that vegetable broth. So I'll be right back. And then the next thing it said to add were the chilies, the green chilies. I don't drain them or anything. I just pour them in as they are. And now let's add our vegetable broth. And I'm going to add like half of this bottle. And we'll see if it will make that much of a difference if I just add the rest. Because what else am I going to use this for? I'm just going to add all of it. Otherwise, it's just going to go to waste. It will just maybe be a little bit thinner than normal. I'm okay with that. Okay, so let's bring this up to a boil and I'll be right back. Okay, a slight little change to our recipe. I was reading on the recipe comments, and somebody had commented that they added fresh lime and a can of black beans to it. So when I add the corn, I'm going to add the black beans as well. So just wanted to give you a little heads up. Okay, so it's been simmering for 30 minutes. I did add some salt and pepper to it, just because I went back and looked at the pin and it said to do that, and I hadn't done that yet. So, okay, so as you can tell, I salted it because I'm a very messy salter. So now I'm going to add my corn and black beans. I just drained and rinsed them. Stir that in. It is smelling delicious. I think this is going to be really good. Yep. So it says now to let that simmer for another 5 minutes, and that's pretty much just to heat up the corn and the beans. So I will let that happen, and then I will show it to you in my bowl. Okay, so here it is. Now there's toppings to add to this. They said to add cheese. So we got cheese, sour cream, limes, and I just opted to just slice them up, and then Bella and I can add a lime, just some juice to our individual bowl. And then I sliced up some avocado, and I have some chips. So I think the way I'm going to layer it in my soup is I'm going to take a lime first and squeeze the juice in. Ooh. And then I'm going to take some cheese and put that in there right now so it can start to melt. How much? Like that much probably. And then I'm going to add some chips. That way they can start softening up as well inside of there. And on top I'm going to add some avocado. Maybe a little dollop of sour cream. And that's it. There is my soup. So I am going to go and have this for lunch, and then I will do the taste test again with Bella when she gets home from school and show you her reaction. But if you guys try this, let me know what you did different or whatnot, and then also when I come back I will tell you my reaction to it or my thoughts on it.
Hey guys, I'm just going to be tasting my mom's soup. I'm just going to be stirring it up quick, then I'll get to it. Oh, the bottom is kind of hot.
Why do you hold it?
So the fans can see.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. You're fine. Is it hot? Okay.
But it's perfect. A little spicy though.
It is? It's got a little bit of a kick? Maybe we need to add a little more sour cream. Don't pour it. Use a spoon, yeah. So, do you like it though?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
You guys, I forgot to come back and tell you my thoughts on it. I loved it. It was super good. It'd be really good if you added chicken to it, or I could see even steak like, like for a fajita, putting some of that in there. I don't know. It's delish. I read some of the comments on the pin where people had added those things to it, or mushrooms. Somebody else said that they even like blended it the next day. So it was like just all pureed, and then they added their, toppings to it, and they said that was delish. So the soup is so versatile. Like, you have to try it. So if you do, let me know, and let me know what you did to it to make it your own. And if you have any other pins for me to try, send them to me on our Facebook page. Link is down below. This pin is linked down below. If you didn't see last week's Pinterest, I'll have that put in the card somewhere. But otherwise, thanks for watching. And if you're new, I hope you stick around and stay a little longer and subscribe. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.